Come on, for fuck's sake. Jesus. So fucking annoying. It didn't crash for me. Maybe for a second. That's cool. So fucking stupid. You could have. Alright. We should be good to go. Let me test something really quickly to make sure, I can still hear myself. Alright, there we go. That's good, I guess. It's so aggravating whenever it crashes the fucking game. Like, well, what even was that? It was less than an hour. It really was less than an hour that it crashed on. Well, that's frustrating as fuck. Oh no, the stream did crash for a second. The stream went down, then it came back up. And it sucks because the crashes are sporadic. Like, I couldn't tell you why they're crashing or what. Sometimes they happen whenever a lot of stuff's happening. Sometimes you're literally just walking and all of a sudden game crash. At least when it comes to Armored Core. Now the game doesn't want to fucking load. Had this happen the first time it crashed. Had to, like, let the game play and load 3 fucking times before it would actually load the game. Yeah, I know. It's like an overwhelm of RAM or some shit. I got it. Also, greetings, a good day, Insane Baboon. How are you doing today? I'm aggravated because on my end, there was no interruption. Right? On my end, there was no interruption, and at least I think that was the case. Hold on a second. No, it definitely separated it. Whatever. I'll just do what I did last time. I'll just fucking upload the part, and it'll be a short 40-minute part, and then I'll upload this. I don't care. Oh, really? Shut up. Fucking telling me, oh, it might not have saved correctly. It was in the middle of a fucking mission, and I was almost done with it. That's why I'm so pissed off. Yeah, long weekends are always fun. What is like the third or fourth time I'm doing this mission now? Or trying to do this mission. The first time I had to get a different AC. Now this time, last time it crashed. Now what's it gonna do this time? Shut down my fucking PC.
Commence mission. Destroy the Planetary Closure Administration, LCs, and the new agents.
I'm grateful for your assistance, Raven. The targets are stationed in 2 camps. Attack one, and the other will move to reinforce. I'll leave the question of where to strike first in your capable hands.
So aggravated. Oh, is it September?
It's an enforcement
Cool.
machine specialized for close-range combat.
We're under attack. Cancel the maintenance. Get the AC online now. Did the corporations hire you? You must be confident to come here alone. No matter. You'd be more than a match for some patchwork AC.
The HC line is reserved for elites that packs cutting-edge technology. Don't let them become a corporate asset.
No. The HC. Cutting edge.
New model HC.
I don't give a fuck about that shit. You know that, oh, what's the worst that could happen shit? That's all fucking in your head at the end of the day. It really is.
Lieutenant!
Right? Like, yeah, of course it can always fucking get worse. But it's not going to because the fucking game knows better. The last thing it wants to do is piss me off even more.
Mission accomplished, Raven.
I'm gonna have to explore this one again, I think.
You fight like a bird in flight. You may yet fly higher. Beyond Rubicon's scorched skies to chase the freedom we never knew.
But yeah, you're not wrong. I'm just aggravated because I would be okay if it was like a 3-hour thing in and it crashed, but this was not even an hour. We've just hit an hour now. I gotta listen to this shit because this is new.
How's it going, Walter?
Maybe.
Hard to say. 6-2-1's still performing well, but I doubt the voices
No, this
have gone
isn't
away.
new. Never mind.
At any rate, whatever the voices are, doesn't seem to be doing any harm. For now.
I was asking about you, Walter. But whatever. Bigger things. The coral. You'd better find it. Turns out, our friend's fears were warranted. Don't spend too long dealing with the PCA, Walter. Clock's ticking.
New messages?
Raven, I've been thinking about what Middle Flatwell said. To fly beyond Rubicon's scorched skies and chase the freedom we never knew. The others are so used to fighting and shouting slogans that they've given up thinking. But Flatwell, he's exploring the potential for something new.
I love the fact that in the first playthrough I ended up working with the corporations only to betray them at the end. And this one I'm working with Rubicon Liberation Front only to betray them at the end because I have to get the other ending.
Registration number RB23. Call sign Raven.
So I'm doing all the missions I didn't
We
do
have added
the
new
first
samples
time.
to the integration program. You may now test updates to Mind Alpha.
Hey,
and
let's
analyze
go.
corporate AC technology. We look forward to your continued assistance in all minds' drive toward perfection.
Love this progression. I will say if this game crashes again, then I'll switch over to Grand Theft Auto 4, regardless of how long it's been or how short it's been, because I have a thing with... Oh shit. I have a thing when it comes to crashes in a game, a certain amount, and I get tired of it, and it's like, alright, I'll deal with this shit tomorrow. That is so aggravating, though.
Integration program.
I'm probably going to end up
Initiating
having to
phase 2.
download the two streams and slapping them together because I don't... That seems too short.
Please begin by engaging the revised model, Mind Beta, in virtual combat. Commencing analysis.
Main system.
I would be
Activating combat
floored
mode.
if any of the AI controlled bots could beat mine. Damn.
Target destroyed. Concluding analysis. Well done.
I thought it was going to zoom forward, but I was wrong. But yeah, I don't know if you caught what I said about using your dad's PS5 to check out the new Armored Core. I'm having a blast with it. Outside of the frustration that I've experienced with crashing. But yeah. Outside of that, it's been a hell of an experience. It's one of the first
Integration
games that
program.
I've ever
Beta
played
2.
right after beating, on stream especially. Like, there's been a couple of games that I could think of that I was like, I'm gonna play this after I beat it, and I
This
do.
will be integrated
This is
into
one of the,
Mind
like,
Beta.
only ones that I could think of off the top of my head that I've ever actually, like, I enjoyed it so much I played it again after beating it the first time.
Main system. Activating combat mode.
Rude. Oh, we fucked him up after that assault armor. Absolutely fucked him up after that assault armor.
Concluding analysis. Well done.
I don't know, I'm trying to think about how lazy I am today. Like, am I literally lazy enough to not give a fuck and just upload this in a separate part? Like, part 1, part 2, this on the same day? I think I am. I think I am that lazy, in all honesty. Anyone got any plans for Starfield? We were talking about that earlier today. Or no, or just... Wait, hold on. This is the revised model features an AI that benefits from the breadth of All Minds research archives. Autonomously operate in actual combat at the same level as a highly skilled merc. So up until this point, they've not technically been able to go up to a merc. Now they are, apparently. As part of its ongoing fundamental research, Allmind is now analyzing the design concepts for the ACs employed by the various factions on Rubicon. By understanding these humanoid craft, we gain a greater understanding of how their designs perceive humanity. The extraplanetary corporations believe humanity to be powerless against its environment, thus they maximize the power of their ACs to subjugate their surroundings. And then the final one, as part of its ongoing fundamental research, Allmind is now analyzing the design concepts of the ACs employed by the various factions on Rubicon. The Rubiconian ACs are defined by a tendency to focus on harmony with the human body in varying degrees, a sign perhaps that they have embraced humanity's potential as beings that exist within nature, and that they intend to maximize this through optimization of human-driven input. Cool.
Integration program. Phase 2. Final analysis.
That's a lot of missiles.
The next sample is the Rubiconian AC. This will be integrated into Mind Beta. Commencing analysis.
I think I'm gonna kick its ass.
Main system activating combat mode.
This is the wall. That was the easiest one out of the ones we fought recently. Really?
Target destroyed. The data will be integrated into Mind Beta. Thank you for your assistance.
Alright, whatever. We almost got 100k for that. I'm pleased with the fact that soon enough we'll have it all unlocked.
Thank you for your continued support. We have obtained some very useful data. Knowledge that can only be gleaned from pitting two humanoid weapons against each other. Allmind's evolution is just beginning.
So are we technically helping Skynet become a thing in this game? Eliminate squads, special forces craft. So not the squads. We need to eliminate... Destroy the special fortress craft.
Let's see what it says.
Raven, we have a mission we'd like to offer you. The PCA has deployed the Cataphract, a special forces weapon specialized for ground combat. If we allow the corporations to seize this kind of technology, things will take a dire turn. We want you to deny them the opportunity. Destroy the weapon first. The Cataphract is a moving fortress equipped with almost impenetrable armor. It incorporates a bipedal MT as its core, making it a highly versatile threat. That MT core is also its vulnerability. Focus your fire there, and it can be beaten. You're our best chance. What do you say?
We'll do this one. Again, we got to go through and do the exact opposite. Oh, heavy missile launch support. Oh, God. Let's load High Noon for this. We should be able to do it easily enough. We've done these missions before. If I have to, I'll go back to
Long time no see,
what we
tourist.
previously had.
It's almost time, Raven. Let's head over.
Gotta check something real quick, Black. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. All right, should be good.
We started without you, tourist. Get to your position.
We did arrive in schedule. I suppose they're an eager bunch.
It's dead.
We're all set, Chief. Commencing missile launch sequence.
Are any of them damaged preemptively? No.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Haven't met. Chatty's our systems admin. Doesn't talk much, but he knows his stuff. Anyway, no time for pleasantries. We've got coyotes to deal with. Never thought they'd end up palling around with the PCA. Smart, but not for long. Here comes the second wave. Keep the fireworks safe.
They're coming from the front left side. Intercept, Raven.
Pity the poor fools.
Nah.
They're coming from the bridge.
Look at all those coyotes. Don't let them slip past you.
Yes, I love how I'm stuck underneath the bridge. That's great.
Third wave
Nah,
Toy
we
box
dealt with them
Max.
before.
One of our spicier products. Take them out first.
No big deal.
Missile launch sequence at 50%.
Chatty's almost ready. Don't fail us now, tourist.
They're coming from 3 directions at once.
We got more toy box mechs. Don't let any through.
Left-hand ammunition at 50%.
Boy box mechs, she called them.
Looks like we're ahead of their reinforcements.
Hilarious.
Maybe ease off a little, tourist. There won't be anyone left to see the fireworks.
Left-hand ammunition, right-hand ammunition at 50%.
A warship? Looks like the bigger dogs have arrived.
Laser suit. Don't let it burn you.
Batter up, tourist. You brought up a warship.
Confirmed. QCA warship destroyed.
That's the stuff. Thanks for the pre-show, tourist.
Missile launch sequence complete, Chief. Ready when you are.
You're the
None of them
best,
blew up
Chatty.
again. It came
You too,
close
tourist.
off of the missile that was on the right.
Here come the fireworks.
This one almost failed.
Enjoy, scumbags.
Tourist, there is the predicted impact point.
Looks like I was a little off. Well, close enough is good enough for me.
Raven. They really are like fireworks.
I like how the only one that actually hit the building that was marked was the middle one. Nice.
One new message.
This is probably the same as last time too.
Johnny Stick, RAD. Thanks for helping with the fireworks show. The Chief loved working with you, so don't be a stranger. That's all I had to say. Later.
Yeah, same as last time. This one might be a bit rough.
This is a personal request.
I'm gonna worry about getting all the logs and stuff like that way later.
Disabled. Follow the beacons left when the survey drone.
Main system activating combat mode.
Like, this map is massive if I'm not mistaken.
Raven, the ECM won't interfere with our contact. But it is affecting your lock-on range. Keep an eye on your surroundings.
That's the far-ass corner. And we could explore this whole area, or try to at
This
least.
must be a beacon left by the survey drone. I'll use markers to track them. You can use them if you lose your way.
Oh, I see. So it wants to go this way. Okay. It's also weird that the way they do the map is they mark it a bit of a different way. Oh shit, they have explosives.
They must have stood watch even after they were abandoned by their masters.
Well, that's a bit of a shame, taking damage already.
I've located an ECM fog control device. See if you can access it. Confirmed. The control device is offline. Let's keep looking, Raven.
Intrusion attempt persisting. Normalization process A.
Rude.
Second fog control device located.
Come on, you rude ass fucking robot. Thank you, jeez. There we go. Alright, I'll hit this and then I gotta step away. Give me 1 moment. Gonna play a couple minutes of ads as well.
find the next one.
There we go.
Intrusion detected. Normalization process synced.
How rude.
AP at 50%.
There we are. Where? Satisfying feeling.
Is that the survey drone Walter mentioned? We might be able to extract its data. Let's...
Planetary Closure Administration did their best to hide the place, but I'll find a way there soon enough.
take a look. Wait! Hostile
Normalization process B2. Deploy antigens.
Fight back later.
That was a hell of an ambush. Really? How? How? Fuck off.
Now we know what happened to the drone. Fortunately, the data we found helped to identify where the last ECM device is. I've set a marker for it. Let's check it out.
Rude.
One repair kit remaining.
You know, it's been a long time since we've been on a mission together without Walter. The control device isn't going anywhere. Take your time, Raven.
Which I'm going to explore a little bit and see if I can't find what I'm looking for, which is any other fights and whatnot. I'm down for this much more. I'll have to probably look up where everything is in order to get access to any other logs if I am missing any.
Raven, that's the last of the control devices.
Yeah, I don't... There's a lot of area up above, I believe. But it looks like there's not really much else to worry about.
We'll have Walter back after this.
6-2. Do you read me? Do you read me? You've got PCA incoming.
Yeah.
Pull out before
Alright, there we go. You're a fast little bastard, aren't you? Oh, now he's dead. Never mind.
Left right hand ammunition at 30%.
Press the advantage, 6-2. You've come a long way since your crash landing on Rubicon. Show them.
I love how they do have this fight early on.
And ammunition depleted.
Oh shit.
Left right hand ammunition.
I'm gonna have to punch this fucking thing in the face to beat it.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%. Left right hand ammunition depleted. AP at 50%.
Please.
AP at 30%. Right hand ammunition.
That's aggravating. Be right back. All right. Anyway. I would have enough ammo to do this now. But I think I'm just gonna say fuck it and load this. Just to guarantee it. Might as well guarantee the victory instead of chance it.
Raven, that's the last of the control devices.
I might need to make a nice four-legged build.
We'll have Walter back after this.
6-2, do you read me? Do you read me? You've got PCA incoming. Pull out before they make this complicated. As we're complicating things. So much for subtlety. You'll have to fight your way out now. Take them down, 6-2. I'll clean up the mess. You've come a long way since you crash landed on Rubicon. Show them.
Get absolutely demolished. Damn. Alright, anybody else?
Looks like you did it.
No.
And the
Okay,
ECM
good.
fog's cleared too. Now, my friend can get back to surveying.
A bit disappointing. But this definitely is a bot that'll just absolutely shred whoever stands in our way.
No new messages.
That's disappointing.
Raven, the city's defense systems were still in operation after all this time. And stranger still, the PCA personally intervened to block the survey. There must be more to Xylem. And to Walter's friend.
Alright. Damn. Absolutely shredding through our money, and we still have a metric fuck ton to go, right? So we gotta destroy the Special Forces craft. I might just stick with this bot for this one, because like,
Seems the
this one's
liberation
probably gonna be
front and
raw.
rivals will wear each other down. They must be desperate to avoid confronting a triumphant victor.
There's a part of me that's kind of hoping a new engine will pop up if we work for the Liberation Front as much as we are in Newgame Plus,
Commence mission.
right?
Destroy the PCA SP machine, Cataphract.
Cataphract incoming.
Code 2-3. Enemy AC confirmed. Presently exchanging fire. Great. Priority target.
Holy shit.
Right-hand ammunition at 50%.
Really? That did nothing? Come on.
Right shoulder ammunition ammo.
That was rough. Probably could have done it with our high noon bot.
Sending combat log requesting verification.
The cataphract has been destroyed. Mission accomplished. Forget about this Raven character. Borrowed licenses are always trouble.
Huh. What are you and Walter doing here on Rubicon?
That wasn't much more to that mission than just fight him. This might be new.
You again. I'm a busy man, far too busy for the likes of you. So I hear. Must be a tough time to be the Vesper's deputy commander. Get to the point. The plan to raid the PCA. You're going to need more pawns on the board. Of course. You're here to hawk your services again. Very well. I'll consider that mutt of yours part of the effort. One more thing. Show my hound some respect. Gen 4's as good a pedigree as any other.
We'll have to think about how quickly the advancements of augmentations must have went.
New message.
Raven, thank you for taking the cataphract mission. Uncle Flatwell was pleased. He called you a valuable asset. With your help, maybe we can beat the corporations and the PCA. No, we need to stand on our own 2 feet. That's how we'll win.
Attack the old spaceport. I think we can do this easily enough with high noon. I'm gonna have to make a new bot at some point soon. I feel. All-rounder or something like that. I want one that's gonna have a regular weapon as well as a melee weapon to switch to with rockets on the side. Like I'm thinking we're gonna do something interesting.
Hey there, buddy. Got a request from Archibus for you. Here's the briefing from my CO, who came up with the plan. This is V2 Snail. I shall brief you on the operation. You will be under my direct authority. Consider it a rare privilege.
Such a snobby bastard this
We will
dude
conduct
is.
simultaneous surprise raids on 2 Planetary Closure Administration bases. One is the Hall of Communications base, the relay for comms between enemy squads. The second is the former Bertram spaceport, seized by the PCA for its suppression fleet.
So this one
V4
is set in stone.
dispatched to handle the Harlov base. His objective will be to disable their network and prevent support from PCA elite squads. Raven, during this time you must destroy all the heavy warships berthed at the spaceport. Solid plan, but there's a catch. Disruption of PCA comms won't last long. I'll come support you when I've finished on my end.
That was basically a volunteer thing from Rusty at that point. I think we're good. I honestly think we're good to go.
If this mission succeeds, the corporations will deal the PCA a major blow. Ignore V2's snotty attitude. Just focus on your own work.
Hell yeah. We'll probably get done with this chapter before we wrap up for the day. I think we'll probably go for
Main system.
quite a while longer in this game. At least, like I said, at least until we finish this playthrough, and then we'll probably take a little bit of a break.
Warships.
Code 1-5. Intruder detected. Sharing all base personnel. Commencing threat evaluation.
I'm on standby near Harlow, buddy. Patch me in. I'll gauge the situation on your end before I jump in.
Damn. Absolutely wrecked him. Well, hello there. Oh shit, it looks like there's a,
Termination approaching warship.
Estimated threat range 3 to 4. Contain the target.
ship out down here I didn't realize.
Hey, buddy. I've taken out the relay mast. That takes care of their external comms for now. Keep moving. 4 targets left.
How much money, I wonder, are these warships?
Looks like you're doing just fine, buddy. I'm keeping them busy, but they're working fast. Don't expect the comms blackout to hold for long.
Just one more, Raven.
Yeah, these guys, I don't know what their deal was, but now they're dead, so we don't gotta worry about them anymore. Is that something they're also working on, or is that just something that was working on before the fires of Rubicon were lit the first time? I'm exploring a little bit. Not a lot. Just a little bit. What do we have over here?
Target is approaching warship.
Open fire! Keep the target away!
External comms are out. What's going on?
Oh, these are dead in the water, it looks like. There we go.
Looks like you got them all, 621.
Now we've got a fight on our hands.
You there, buddy? Bad news. PCA's external comms are back online. They've got warships heading your way. Hold out until I reach you. There's the catch. Resupply while you can, 621.
Did that just spawn in? I swear that this wasn't here a minute ago, but whatever.
Enemy detected. They're firing from above. More ships incoming.
This is the Planetary Closure Administration. Disengage your weapons and surrender, now. Resistance will be met with immediate termination.
Really? There we go.
Authorization acquired. Terminate them.
Gotta love how they have to have authorization when I'm fucking up all their shit. You would think at a certain point they'd be like, yeah, we just gotta send everyone we can at this ass hat.
Target for termination sighted. Time to pay the piper.
Hey, Rusty, how's it going?
Looks like we've got high-ranking PCA officers. Sorry to keep you waiting. I've got your back, buddy. Hope you've got mine.
Go double 4. Send me what you've got on the target.
Relay system response. Corporate S2-E4 Rubicon. Independent mercenary Raven. Data on the mercenary is being checked for discrepancy.
Strange bedfellows. Just means the corp can't afford to choose.
Analyzing the enemy. PCA force control. Hybrid in the LC and the HC. One's agile, the other's a heavy hitter.
1. Repair kit remaining.
The enemy's taking heavy damage.
Nice work, buddy. Glad you're on my side.
Code 31A. System green.
Damn it.
Left-hand ignition at 30%.
Almost there. Finish them off, 621.
One down.
Wait check. Code 78.
One PCA craft left.
Code 7823.
That was just a cakewalk at that point.
System. Code 78. Threat level E.
Confirmed. PCA craft destroyed.
Relay system verdict. Code 78E acknowledged. Threat to planetary closure identified. Use of IA-02 authorized.
I'm picking up something. I've sent you a marker. There's something there. It's underground.
What?
This coral response. There's no color to it. It's one I see.
Just focus on staying alive, 621.
I can do that by just staying up here, right? Yeah. Because that thing's just tearing up the land below this little crevasse. What it should be doing is completely upheaving the land, right? Like everywhere, that should just be completely destroyed, but
Wait, something's wrong.
1 pattern, answering to a greater imperative.
I also love how they activated this weapon, and the coral took it over, basically.
Convergence.
Yeah, it's trying to protect the coral gathering.
Looks like the PCA's helped itself to the Institute's relics. 6-2-1, rest up at base. I'll come up with a plan to deal with our new friend.
Hell yeah. Making some money. Making some money.
Here's the situation, 6-2-1. After the PCA
We already know about this.
weapon on us, Arquebus and Balaam have moved
Yeah.
to cooperate.
Two new messages.
2 new messages.
Heard the news, tourist. Ice worm, huh? You just
This is
keep
where we gotta
tripping
go
up
kill
over the
dude to get the
Institute's
parts in
relics,
order
don't
to
ya?
make the weapon for Rusty to
Well,
shoot.
I got something that might interest you. Sent you a briefing.
Sorry to impose on you, Raven, but I've just sent you an
This is
urgent
new,
request.
I think.
I wish we could deal with this on our own, but we've got no choice but to count on you. Take a look and see what you think.
There are no decisions here. The historic data we've done before. This is one of the few where you can actually lose money. Honest Brute is the same. This is new. This is new. Well, let's do the historic data first.
Raven, I have a personal
Yeah.
request to ask you.
We'll get this over and done with pretty quickly, I feel.
I've taken a few liberties. Walter thinks you've gone on a geological survey. Thank you for doing this for me, Raven.
I do like how the missions are, like, in order
Main system.
with the replay
Activating
function.
combat mode.
That's pretty nice.
Let's get started, Raven. I've already located several wrecks that we should be able to recover data from. I'll send the marker data.
Why would they allow you to go... Okay, I was about to say, why would they allow you to go this far without there being anything of note? I always dislike that. It doesn't look like there's anything of note at all.
PCA craft data. I'll exchange it for credits and send them to you later.
It's always so curious, like, what exactly is she that she could transfer data and stuff like that? Coral? Is it really that she's just some kind of coral
is able to
spirit?
collect data and can influence digital equipment. The effects of the coral surge must have brought some of the wrecks back online. Let's see what we can find.
What's funny is I don't think we've technically done...
That's an old Baus AC. The Rubiconians used to pilot these.
I don't think we've done, yeah, it's the same as last time.
The Liberation Front's ideological leader. But this appears to be something exceptionally personal.
Yeah, I don't know if there are any more to gather
This
outside
data
of what
seems
we
valuable
gather.
too.
You know?
I'm so glad this is turning into an older generation of AC.
Like, I don't know if there's any more than what we've already gathered, and...
According
yeah.
to the timestamp, this was recorded 2 days before the fires of Ibis.
There might be some additional
This
stuff
seems to
because
be
of
about the
Newgame
warning
Plus,
signs of
though.
the calamity, right before it struck.
Oh, that is such a satisfying sound.
Inspecting data. It's a schematic for an SG craft.
Ooh, hello there.
It's an enforcement machine schematic. This could disrupt the balance of power. We should probably keep it from the corporations. Still,
That's
it's
new.
a highly valuable find.
Now that I'm actually exploring, we're gonna make a profit this time, that's for sure. Can I shoot this? Oh shit, I can. They did not take kindly to that. So that's where we came from. Anything over here, or did I check this already? I think I checked this already.
Another old research institute, I see.
I don't know if I have to be on a quick maneuver after this, or if it just ends.
This is about the first augmented humans. The same coral technology that created you. But without it, we never would have made contact. I'm not picking up any more data stores. If this outing has made you think about Rubicon's past or the nature of coral, then it was all worth it.
Okay. That's good to know. Outside of combat zone. I don't really like when they do that, but hey, we made a hell of a profit this time.
One new message.
What kept you, 621? You're a famous mercenary now. Time to act like one. Just get some rest. That's the important thing.
We'll try and defend the dam with high noon. If not, we'll go to boss killer. And on 3, we'll do a different bot.
Liberation Front. Here's the briefing.
I think we've seen this already.
Raven, we have a mission
No, we
we need
haven't.
to take on. The
No
objective
way.
is to defend the Gallia Dam complex in the Bellius region.
Is it?
Arquebus has been stepping up pressure on the Rubiconians while fighting the PCA.
Oh no, never mind. Arquebus. We're gonna need
Must be
boss
laying
killer.
the groundwork to take effective control over the entire planet. They've dispatched 2 high-ranking independent mercenaries to raid the dam. You'll need to be ready to take on both ACs at once, Astra Crown and Umberox.
Oh, okay.
As you know, we have few cards to play.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do boss killer on this one.
I hope we can count on you.
You're up against 2 of the arena's top performers.
Yeah.
Make sure you're ready for this, Raven.
This is gonna be a hell of a fight. And this is new because of what we did last time, how we betrayed Bellius, or the Red Guns, in order to work with the Liberation Front. So as a result, they want us to defend the base now.
Main system.
Hilariously enough, the base wouldn't exist if we didn't do that, so...
Let's get started, Raven. Astra Crown's pilot, callsign King, has an 89.6% mission success rate.
Well, we're gonna fuck him up, aren't we?
His reputation for finesse is such that he's advertised as the ideal mercenary. Umberox is piloted by Chartreuse, an aggressive bulldozer with unrivaled firepower. Those who've seen her work call her an unstoppable force. Intercept the 2 targets.
You must be Raven. Not a name I expected to see attached to a hostile AC. You know our priority, Chartreuse. Let me deal with this.
Give me a break, King. That bossy attitude of yours doesn't do you any favors.
This is more of a challenge than I'd anticipated. I haven't seen anything like this since... There's more to you than meets the eye. You might not be so different from the other Ravens after all.
Oh, get with your high
No, wait, or is it? Who is it?
Do you
Oh!
read me, Raven? Your imposter must be an impressive pilot to take on the two of them at once. Let's see how far they can fly. On borrowed wings.
Wait, are you fighting me as well?
Augmented human C4-621. We're not here to...
You're strong. Worthy of your name.
King! Pull your head out of your ass and withdraw!
AC Rubicon destroyed.
Thank you, King. I know, Raven. Just focus on the enemy. This isn't right. You're just a Gen 4. You belong in the museum, not AC.
My children ammunition at 50%.
Why won't you die?
AC overalls destroyed.
We'll take it from here, Chartreuse. We've lost both of them.
One AC left, Raven.
A raven is a symbol of resolve. The will to choose what one fights for.
Stay focused, Raven.
Yes, Raven, I feel it too. This mercenary has potential.
Left-hand ammunition at 50%.
Holy shit, did not anticipate that.
We can still... Alright. We'll watch this one.
Alright,
See where they go on a raven's wings.
how in the fuck am I supposed to
All
do
enemy
that
ACs
S
destroyed.
rank?
Mission accomplished.
That's one of those missions where it's gonna be like a couple of days of streaming to do it. To S rank this? Holy shit. Hey, we got a new part. We got a new generator, the IBCO3G NGI000. Yeah, awesome. I was gonna say indubitably, but I don't think that quite fits with what we got going on right now. I'm glad I picked the bot that I picked. Holy shit.
No new messages.
That's intense. 3 ACs? And none of them are pushovers.
I've looked into Branch, the independent mercenaries who attacked you. It appears they don't have a fixed membership. Instead, they maintain independence and anonymity with a revolving door of select mercenaries. Now, it seems they've left it to you to champion the free will they stood for. Sooner or later, you'll have to make a choice no one can make for you. When that time comes, I hope I can support you. Raven.
We'll eliminate Honest Brute with our high noon bot, and then we'll go from there. This could potentially be the final mission of the evening
I'll
before I
cut to the
switch over.
chase.
Because it's been about 2.5
This
hours.
is about the ice worm. That Institute relic you had a run-in with.
Yeah, we gotta kill Honest Brute.
You ready for this, tourist? No one's gonna miss Brute. And we
Yeah.
all stand to gain.
That'll work. 2.5, 3 hours. So we'll probably have a 6-hour day today, give or take a couple of hours. That's more than okay with me, in all honesty.
Main system activating combat mode.
All right, tourist. I'll tell you where to go.
Welcome, tourist. It's a delight to enjoy the company of a visitor from so far away.
Brute. We're here to take back what you stole from us.
Oh, heavens.
the laser sensors. They're set to activate the enemy machines.
A new friend from afar, just for me. What joy. Be still my beating heart. I'm waiting for you, friend. Fidgeting anxiously before the big dance. I do hope I'll keep up, but the anticipation...
That damn freak's using my toys like they were his.
Huh. I don't know what just happened then. Did we get credit for killing that? I don't think so.
Shield. You'll need to get behind it.
I hate to see my babies get scrubbed like this, you know. Well, don't be shy. There's your way in. Brute can't be far.
We should keep an eye out for traps. They'll be much more dangerous in tight quarters.
Jump down there and we've got him cornered. Don't forget, the guy's a rat. This won't be smooth sailing.
Man, exploring this entire map to look for any goodies is gonna be a bit of a pain in the ass.
Was this place some kind of hangar? The target AC must be nearby.
Ah, my new friend. You're here at last. Fruit! Oh, Carla, you've introduced me to such wonderful people. Wonderful things.
Shut him up, tourist.
The sweet melody of the generator. How Milktooth's heart sings.
Knows that AC at RAD, tourist. Don't underestimate it.
How Milktooth weeps. How the rail cannon weeps. Torn from their mother. Oh, they must miss Carla so. I weep too.
Don't encourage him.
AP at 50%.
Slow. Slow. Quick, quick, slow. 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 Quick, quick, slow. Let's trip the light, fantastic friend.
Leave him. He's starting to be confused. It'd help if we could shut him up.
Light and ammunition at 50%. AP at 50%.
Fuck.
One repair kit remaining.
There we go, got him.
Friend, this is a gift. Thank you.
Enemy AC is...
I have this weird feeling that Honest Brute
Looks like
isn't
he's dead.
is like an AI
Good.
as well.
All right, tourist.
But
We'll see
whatever.
about retrieving our secret project. We'll need it to go worm hunting.
Kind of surprised that there wasn't an additional thing to deal with, but you know what? That's fine. Hopefully we've unlocked some arena fights or something like that to, you know, deal with before we move on to a different game.
ourselves a deal, Handler Walter.
Michigan. So, Arquebus met us halfway?
I gave them the heavy warship fleet. In exchange, Balaam's in charge of putting down the beast. They also offered some top Vespers. Guess they don't trust us.
Better than nothing. I'll provide what support I can, too.
Yeah, your mad scientists, RAD or whatever, and that hound of yours.
Michigan. Don't underestimate 621. That hound
Like this right here.
always delivers.
This is what you would definitely call a little bit of a plot bump, like a speed bump type thing, because we've fucked over Michigan. We've taken out both of his AC. The fact that they're underestimating us or treating us like shit like that kind of doesn't make that much sense. I mean, treating us like shit does, but underestimating us doesn't.
This is Chatty Stick, RAD. Thanks for putting down Brute. The Chief's already in the workshop tweaking the rail cannon. And I've never seen her happier to be at work. That is all. Later, tourist.
Time for work, 621. This next mission's all or nothing.
This is taking out the
Make sure
worm.
you attend the briefing.
Yeah, this will take us to chapter 4 after we defeat the worm. I mean, we could... Okay, so probably after this we'll get these guys unlocked. I'm almost tempted to say screw it and go a little bit longer than I intended to. Right? Defeat the worm. Also OS tuning because, you know, we've got 30, so... All right. Make a bot with using every single part. Here's the other thing, though. Well, again, at some point, it'll be a thing on its own. I do intend to defeat every single one of these bots with the bot that we're given. Right? Like, if I go to AC data and we go to preset, we've got our basic ass bot. And then it starts going down. We've got the Raven. And then you start hitting all the bots that we've queued with against in the arena, right? And the amount it will cost in order to get all the parts we would need for it. So that's going to be interesting. I don't think it matters, but I do want to do that just for like the challenge in of itself. I'm weird that way. Let's do this mission. I know this will be a good wrap-up point, right? Tomorrow we'll be able to start on chapter 4. Maybe we'll be able to beat the game tomorrow, or we'll just finish up chapter whatever. Chapter 4, and then chapter 5 the day after. We'll see.
First, some background before we go into detail. The intercorporate ceasefire is now in effect, and we will be carrying out coordinated attacks against the PCA.
The targets are the enemy-occupied bases, the heavy warship fleet, and the recently activated...
I'll cut to the chase. This is an all-out war against the PCA and theaters across Rubicon. And y'all got the short end of the stick. You're here to take on the worst of our dirty work, hunting the beast of the ice field.
Sure thing, Chief. Tell you what, I'll watch and let you know how badly that goes for us.
Gun 5, you just volunteered yourself for the front line.
Moving on. Let's talk about how we're going to neutralize the Iceworm's coral shield. You'll be dealing with a layered barrier made up of a primary and a secondary shield.
Arquebus will provide the means to break the first layer. State-of-the-art stun needle launcher. Aim for the face, and it will deliver results, I assure you.
What about the second layer?
RAD's cooked up just the thing. A neat little toy we call the Overed Rail Cannon. If we divert the spaceport standby power to the ORC, it should hit hard enough, assuming we land the shot.
You can leave that to me. I know a thing or two about sharpshooting.
I'll oversee operations on the ground. A ragtag crew like this needs leadership.
We could use some more suppressive fire. I'll send Chatty.
That just leaves the question of who will be taking charge of the stun needle launcher.
I know just the volunteer to go poke that beast with a stick. Gun 13, you get all that? Good! Time for another field trip!
Concludes the chapter. I love how it tells you it concludes the chapter. That's a nice little touch. We should be able to fuck it up, right? I think this is pretty much the same exact setup we had last time.
Together like this. Now or never, 621.
On chapter 5, I'm pretty sure there's a choice mission between taking out the one group or another group of PCS. I could be mistaken. We had a crash happen last time when we got to this mission.
Commence mission. Michigan will take command.
Commencing operation with combined AC force as per the Balaam Arquebus agreement. Move out, maggots! Time to die!
Act like a professional outfit and you might live.
Who does that creep think he is? I ain't here because I want to be.
Alright.
Shield loss confirmed. Initializing ORC firing sequence. Connecting EML modules. Opening energy turbines. Output at 80%. Sighting correction A-OK. 90, 95. I won't miss.
Secondary shield down.
Gun 13, the head's open for a direct hit!
That freak actually did it.
Did what? The bare minimum. This is just the first hurdle.
The target's deployed drones, tourist. I'll handle them.
Can't attack yet. Who you... I was like...
V4, load the next shell!
One step ahead of you, Commander.
Finally, someone with their head screwed on straight. Never thought about switching sides?
Sure is an honor to be praised by the Red Guns hell on 4 legs. But I'll pass.
Primary shield disabled.
Shield loss confirmed. Preparing to fire rail cannon.
One more after this.
Energy turbine output at 80%. Output 95%. 100%. Watch out for friendly fire.
Secondary shield down.
It's all yours now, buddy.
Whoa.
Might be checking out soon, tourist.
Ow. No. There we go.
Primary shield is getting stronger.
Stay cool, buddy.
I'm out, tourist. You're on your own now. Withdraw.
No. He didn't look at me. That works.
Primary shield down.
Good work, buddy. All EML modules connected. Energy turbines at full capacity.
It's weird how set in stone this one is, you know?
90. All emergency valves closed. Disabling limiter. 100. 110. 115. Input. All or nothing.
Target's coral shield has been wiped out. Coral response is getting stronger. Hurry!
The warp is dead.
Get clear, it's gonna blow!
You shitting me? The freelancer really did it.
It's finally over. The blast will
Hell
contaminate
yeah.
the area. Get out of...
Coral voices. Lost again. Raven. There's something I have to tell you.
I think this is the same.
It's my family. My brothers and sisters. I am but a single wave. Born from the coral tide. A Rubiconian without a body. No one even knew I was there for such a long time.
It's wild to think that this coral is like sentient
Raven is
on
the only one
a
who...
wild level, right?
Go get your rest, 621. Things are going to get busy.
Because
You did
like
good.
the coral took over that sentient that bot, right? In order to protect the coral. Which means they're trying to protect themselves because we know we're trying to like that's
The
just fucking
temporary
wild.
alliance between the Arquebus and Balaam groups turned the tide of war, devastating the Planetary Closure Administration forces and exiling them from Rubicon. Though it was the Iceworm mission led by Balaam that dealt the decisive
I feel like
blow,
we missed a mission somehow.
Arquebus, through their own engagements with the PCA, augmented their strength with seized weaponry. The balance of power was broken, the scales tipped in Arquebus's favor, and the Rubicon Liberation Front's hopes of fighting an exhausted foe were dashed. With the loss of their common enemy, the rival factions' war for the Coral abruptly reignited. And their bitter conflict burned with renewed intensity.
This has got a very decent, like a very good story, for sure. I'm enjoying the hell out of this game. I really am. It's wild to think that I'm possibly going to be able to beat it tomorrow
Augmented human
at like a fraction of the time.
C4621, entering standard mode. 2 new messages.
Doing okay, 621. I'd wanted to let you rest some more, but the corps are on the move already. With the PCA gone, it's back to work, getting to where the Coral's gathering. Do you remember the survey you carried out at Xylem? My friend analyzed the data and learned about a massive facility under the central ice field. Watch Point Alpha. Turns out that the ice worm was defending the entrance to that place. It's time to let ourselves in.
Raven, there's something you need to know. That friend Walter mentioned. The comms database has no record of the conversation he just told you about. This isn't about just finding the Coral, Raven. He's after something more, and he's using you to do it. Here on Rubicon.
Registration number RB23. Call sign, Raven. We have added new samples to the integration program.
There it is. We'll do that tomorrow.
Test updates to Mind Beta and verify reproductions of special ACs. We look forward to your continued assistance.
We'll take a little bit of a looky-loo, but we won't dive into it. Not yet, anyway. New parts for purchase, did it just say? Ugh. Oh. So much shit. So much shit. The hell even is this? Yeah, I would imagine a fucking EN shortfall. Wait. This is developed by Balaam. The control components of the orbits incorporated the technology of an Arquebus affiliate. That's hilarious. Wild, 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 wild. No arm parts, no new arm parts, just weapons, it looks like. A new generator? Crazy. Actually crazy. Yeah, we've got alpha, beta. Don't know what this is exactly. So this is Mind Gamma, which is drawing from the evaluations thus far. All Mind has updated the Mind Beta model. This new Mind model is assembled from parts that have been verified for high compatibility with the traits of older generations of augmented humans. All Mind kindly requests that you test the revised model when opportunity allows. The Rubicon Research Institute was once the heart of Coral research. There, the Institute's scientists develop ACs that have a distinct focus on the biological analogies between humanity and Coral. Their ACs enable the two to complement each other and evolve in symbiotic harmony, a fascinating approach. And the independent mercenaries are the best representatives of core theory put into practice. Each and every operation of their ACs determines the odds of their survival, and so they have no choice but to perceive their ACs as extensions of their bodies. Your partner for this evaluation will be a recreation of a legendary independent mercenary who operates in the shadows, reproduced from the little data available. So that's supposed to be Raven. Like a Raven-built bot. And we're getting 45 OC chips. Damn. The first mission we'll be able to do is the Underground Exploration Depth 1. Hold on. Yeah, no, that's hilarious that we're gonna ambush. This is so wild to me. Yeah, no, I think we'll either be able to finish this. This is the one we lost money on. There's a fucking battle log? No, there's not a battle log. Anyway, don't worry about doing that tomorrow. Wild to think that my first playthrough was me fucking around over 22 hours of time, and this playthrough is probably going to be sub 8 hours. I'm going to stop the timer here because I'm actually going to quit the game for today, and we'll be continuing this playthrough tomorrow. Let me pause. Let me save as the second playthrough. Yep. So we have it. We have it at almost a 5-hour run so far. Anyways. That is going to be it for me for the time being. For you, YouTube and Twitch highlight watchers, I do hope you enjoyed your stay here. If you have, and you're new here, and you haven't already, be sure to become a citizen today via subscribing to this channel as well as my main channel. Links should be down in the description below through all my links. If you're watching on YouTube, exclamation point links like so. If you're watching on Twitch, be it live, the highlight, or the VOD while it's still up there. Be sure to follow me on Twitch. Catch me when I go live at 6 p.m. EST EDT Friday through Monday. Invite link to the community Discord where you can always get the most accurate notifications of whenever I do go live. If I'm going to be a little bit late or early to stream outside of a half hour, or as long as I'm going to be late, as well as where you can communicate with other citizens of the kingdom. Whatever else catches your fancy through all my links. And until next time, take care and have a good one. Bye-bye.